Alright, ready? We're ready for the girls to come in and get the hit. Good girls go bad. Here we go. He's out of there. He's out of there. We got him. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. So the good guys, right? The good guys. We got the good guys tonight. Now, the good guys is an old ancient deck of mine from more civilized times. A very interesting one, Angels and Knights. We haven't really had too much in support of Knights recently. We haven't really been to a fantasy setting that supports Knights. But we have been to some that support Angels, specifically Valkyries. I wanted to update my Good Guys deck. It was probably one of the first videos I did that cracked 100 views. And for some reason, YouTube has been recommending me my old videos, and I've been getting some likes and comments on my old videos from like last year. And people are like, wow, I didn't know this was in standard, but it was like from standard of July last year. So a little bit different. So I wanted to update some of these old ones. I wanted to show them off and show what I would do now. Which is a mono white Good Guys, Angels and Knights. Very powerful mono white life gain counter deck here. So before we get to the shakedown breakdown with what we got here, I will ask you though, please tenderly hit that like button, gently hit that subscribe button, or else the like and subscribe will come and get you. It's gonna happen, guys. There's no stopping it if you don't be gentle with it. Don't smash it. Join us on our stream, twitch.tv/thatvillainj. I would love to have you on the stream, guys. The stream is so much fun. We have a blast there. So please join us there. Check out our Discord. We'd love to have you there too to share decks and strategies. And additionally, we do have an AetherHub ready to go with this deck and all the other ones that I've done recently. All those links will be down in the description below. So let's take a look at the good guys here. First of all, let's change our card backs to something a little bit more good appropriate, right? How about Heliod? Yeah, he's in this. Light of Hope. If you know, you know. Light of Hope is gain 4 life, very useful. Destroy target enchantment, unbelievably useful, and 1/1 target on 1/1 counter on target creature. Everything that a white card should do in one complete package, instant 1 mana. Venerable Knight, very aggro knight here. At 2/1, you can usually get in for that 2 hit, and then when it dies, you put a 1/1 counter on target knight you control. We don't have too many knights, so it's not that powerful, but I do like it for what it does. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. We only have 2 of these because he's legendary. To round out the 2/1s, we have Impassioned Orator, who just does a simple thing, but it's a little different. But this guy, great blocker, especially when your devotion to white is very high. He helps with your devotion to white. And additionally, whenever a creature enters the battlefield or dies, you gain that life. Impassioned Orator, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain a life. He is also a cleric, which is going to be useful for later, which you will see. Pacifism. 4 of these. I love to lock people out. If you want something more like binding, any kind of exile is what you mean. Banishing Light, that's what I'm thinking of. Any kind of exile is going to be really good in this, guys. Sorry, that was a yawn there, guys. Any kind of exile. I like Pacifism just because it's so quick. If you want something that gains life, if you want shackles or whatever they're called. What are they called? I can't remember the other one. I'm having a total misremembering right now of what the other banishing. But anything that'll lock people out. I just like Pacifism because it's so quick. And because it just happens so fast. You can get it out early. It's always very useful. Let's see Pacifism. I don't like that art. Let's change the art there. I like that one better. Let's use the premium. Shaile, Dean of Radiance. Again, counters are important here. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature that enters the battlefield, flying and vigilant, so she can attack and put the counters on. Very, very usable. Youthful Valkyrie. We have 2 of these to help trigger our angels, our Righteous Valkyrie angels later. This is another one that gets 1/1 counters. It's very, very much to grow. It's not that powerful, but it's also an early play. We do want some of the early plays. Angel of Vitality. If you would gain life, you gain that much life plus that. Angel of Vitality gets 22, 2+2 if you have 25 life or more. Not a hard challenge there. Heliod. We have 2 Heliods in here. Indestructible. As long as your devotional light is less than 5, it isn't a creature. It will come in, and whenever you gain life, you put 1/1 counters on. Another creature gains lifelink to the end of turn. We also have Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Love her. And 3/3 Vigilance for 3 white mana, and whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. Her and Heliod will absolutely trigger stuff out of control, because when a bunch of people attacks, they all start getting 1/1 counters like crazy. And life like crazy, which means that Youthful Angel of Vitality gets crazy more life. Everybody gets more life. Everybody gets is just brutal. It's just a brutal combo. And then to make things even worse, we have 4 Righteous Valkyries loaded in here, guys. Every time that an angel or a cleric comes into play, so that's why we wanted that original cleric. So Youthful Valkyrie will get the toughness. Okay, so when you get the toughness of that creature, that's why I want specifically Youthful Valkyrie, because I'm going to get 3 toughness. Angel of Vitality coming in, I'm going to get 2. Righteous Valkyrie, I'm going to get 4. And of course, Impassioned Orator, I'm going to get 2 life, which means that I can put more counters out from Heliod. And we can also gain life with Heliod by paying that amount. So Righteous Valkyrie is the key here. Pretty cheap overall, guys. You don't need too much. And then from Strixhaven, one of my new favorite cards, Sparring Regimen. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you learn. Whenever this enters the battlefield, you learn. Whenever a creature attacks, 1/1 and untap it. Beautiful. So it's kind of like giving somebody vigilance, but it also lets them untap, and you get those 1/1 counters, which will load up the power of everybody by a certain amount. If we're looking at our sideboard for what we're going to learn, we have 2 academic probations, 2 environmental sciences, 1 expand anatomy, and 2 intro to annihilations ready to go there. There are a few lessons, but honestly, those are the best lessons for this one. The lockout, basically. You could put more academic probation. I don't really like reduced to memory. This will help you get mana. This will help him get bigger, gets vigilance, and more counters. I don't think prophecy, intro to annihilation, of course, is very useful to get rid of any non-land permanent. And they get a card, but that's okay. Colorless is fine. Inkling summoning, not really worth it. Spirit summoning, not so much. And of course, we have Basri's Lieutenant. This is what we were leading up to, guys. It is protection from multicolored, which is very useful, more useful than you might think. When Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. When Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 Knight token with vigilance. Now you might be seeing it, guys. Why all these? Okay, yeah, 1/1 tokens are good. 1/1 tokens are fine, but why are you loading up so much? Well, Basri's Lieutenant. We're going to punish them if they kill our people. We're going to try to take out anything with a 1/1 counter on it. Will become a knight, okay? A knight with vigilance, and then we'll be able to load the knights up. It's going to really feed into it. So we do have these knights. We do have these knights to bring in other knights. Very good. Pacifism. Everyone is hating on pacifism. What would you guys like instead of pacifism, since we're at the end here? 22 mana total. I don't need very much. If we look at it here, 2.4 average, we'll have more than enough. And 28 creatures. Heavy creature deck here. 4 instants, 8 enchantments. Lots of enchantments at 22 mana total. Literally anything instead of pacifism. So what if we take another exile card? What would you like instead of another exile card? Angelic Ascension? Glass Casket, Banishing Light, or what's that other one? Shackles. Can't attack. Heliod's Punishment, that's a good one. Faith's Fetters, that's a good one. Dreadful Apathy. What do you think? What do we want? Glass Casket? You like Glass Casket better? Alright, we're going to Glass Casket it up then for you. That's actually not a bad choice. Instead of Pacifism. Apparition's a little expensive. Don't want it. I'd rather hit Glass Casket. So we're going to do that. Why don't we split the difference, guys? 2 glass, 2 ban. I like Pacifism, but everyone freaking chat was losing their freaking mind like I had committed some sort of sin. So you know what, guys? I'll go with you. Heliod's Punishment is a worse Pacifism. Good one. So Breakdown, we already did that. Is pretty good. You could throw in a Radiant Fountain here. I don't think it's really necessary. I do kind of want the main white for us. And if we look at it an alternate view, our curve is pretty nice. 1, 2, and 3. We're really up and running at 3. We do have some early plays. Second plays are good, and then 3 we're up and running. Basri's Lieutenant is for our coup de grace. So that's what we're going to do there. So Knights and Angels and Clerics. The good guys, you know? White Knights and Angels. So let's go, guys. I've won quite a few games with us. Let's see if we can keep the job. We can keep it rolling, guys. Let's take a look. All right, guys. Let's get into it, man. Let's see if we can actually find a good game for us here. It is strange that they allow the arena cards in standard, but not best of 3. That is a bit of an odd duck choice to make. It is a bit of a strange choice that they chose to make there. All right, we do that. Bring out Orator. I don't play best of 3 because it takes too goddamn long. That's the main reason I don't play it. You get slow players, and then you're playing best of 3. It's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes before you can actually do something. Okay, do Heliod. I'll get to Orzhov Spirits, Darkness. Don't worry, man. A little loud, isn't it? Midnight Clock. Okay, he's still ramping. Resolve. Oof. Okay. He's trying to build to something that I don't know if ever. He might hit me with no, he doesn't have a Doomscar ready to go here, so he's pretty much done. Well, no, he might have it. He might have it. Yeah, he's got that Midnight Clock. He might have it. No, he's over with. Okay. All right, there we go, guys. It's just that easy. Just get all the cards, and your opponent gets no cards that are any good. Boom. You got yourself a game there. Basically, the best strategy you can have is get all the cards you want, and then your opponent doesn't get any of the cards that they want, and then you're in. So, there you go. Try to do that every time, guys, and you'll be perfect. All right, here we go. Arena makes a lot of strange choices that if I was running Arena would be very different. I don't know why they don't have Commander. I feel like that would be an absolute just... They have the ability to run Commander on this. I feel like they would make tons of money if they just put Commander in it, because that's like what a lot of people want. It crashed the servers so bad that they had to give out a reward when they did this Commander thing. Commander is cheaper in this format. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why. Oh yeah, I'll scoop on a turn 1 Rune Crab. You know who else does that? Snow does that. She sees a Rune Crab, she's out. But then again, she's been running she's not Finn the Fangbearer. She's been running whatchamacallit to spite me. Ugin in all of her decks just to spite me. Let's see, he's got another Finn. No, he doesn't. Alright, we're going to bring in Basri for any of the late-term removals he's got. I'm going to put that on that. We're going to go. Boop, boop. Alright. He who will not be named. I can't wait for it. We're going to have a freaking party on rotation day, guys, okay? We're going to absolutely, we're just going to go nuts. We're just going to absolutely have a crazy go nuts party. Alright, we're going to push it. Alright. Boof, boof, boof. Not only do you hate Rune Crab, it saps the life out of you. I mean, I already know where they have their head at when they play Ugin. Okay, so that's 2 down, guys. That's true. I guess they should release it in I mean, I guess the way they're doing it on this drip of events is a smart reason and not to do... I just figured if their money is the main goal, I mean... They need lobbies. They do need some lobbies built in. I mean, this social system, Magic the Gathering is a good trading card game. But it's inherently kind of a social game. They need some, I guess, lobbies. You have to get mods for the lobbies, and I don't know. They need like a request or call out board, like looking for X, Y, or Z, or just automated. That would be good. That would be a little intimidating, I think, for some people. Magic Online has so much shit in it. Just so... I mean, how old is Magic? 1999? Something like that? 2003? Just so much shit in there, bro. It would just be... it would just be ridiculous. It would just be just overwhelmed. Need the deck of immediate physical violence. Yeah. You need yeah, that's true. They need like a dust system to break down wilds. That would be cool. What are we playing? Vastwood Surge. Alright. So he is just going to ramp to some madness here. Yeah, they needed... Oh, wow. He is ramping to some unbelievably powerful, unspeakably great card here. Look at this. He's going to have potentially 8 mana on the board. Is this an Ugin right now? Is that what he's going to go for? And no, it's Radha. He just wants really, really a lot of mana on the board. Okay, so we're going to do this. He's really not going to like what happens right now. Whoops, I should have played Radiant Fountain. Fortunately, I can do this, though. I would love an Artisan queue, man. I love Artisan, man. Artisan, you need to know how to build a deck, because you can't rely on a power card to save you. You absolutely cannot rely on a power card to just come in and beat the shit out of everybody. You've got to be able to have some interaction. You've got to be able to have some interaction. You've got to be able to have some deck building skills to actually accomplish what you want to accomplish. Grumgully, there we go. There we go. He's gonna rush me. He's gonna rush me. I'm gonna take out Grumgully. Yeah, I mean, there's little repercussions for them running crazy stuff, so you know, it's hard for them to say that. All right, he's rushing me again. Radha. I gotta block Radha, and I'm probably gonna block one of these scoots. That's what we'll do there. Let's see if he Ember Cleaves me. Nope, he's not gonna Ember Cleave me. Alright. So is he gonna be direct damage for me? Good game. And he's out of there. It's 3 in a row. I wanted to make sure that I had some kind of blocker, because I was worried that Radha or Trample or Embercleave, because if you get Radha with Embercleave, you're pretty much done. He had 9 manas on the board. It would have been like a 12-12 trampling first striker, double strike. So I mean, I guess I would have been dead either way, but I don't know. I get nervous. All right, so let's go for 4. Let's go for the 4. McBash, you know what they need, really, McBash? They need a community ombudsman, man. If they've shown any, I'll volunteer for the job too. They need a community ombudsman. McBash, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm so glad you're here. Win is a win. Chat's been getting with me. I could have won a better way. That's often a complaint. McBash gets it, man. It's old school. As long as they have 0 and you have 1 life, it doesn't matter. I'll style on them too. I don't care. People be like, you could have won the round earlier. I'm like, yeah, but I won with style a round later. So they really do. They need a community ombudsman. They need somebody that's going to communicate. That is going to talk to people. He's probably going to put out Finn. Nobody plays this much. Yep. McBash would be a fantastic community spokesperson. And I know that I feel like people are going to say I'm fucking facetious, but he would tell the community to get fucked if they were wrong, and he would tell wizards to get fucked if they were wrong. So, I mean, you're going to get it no matter what. You know what I mean? Because McBash has no problem telling people to get fucked. So, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. If you're wrong, you can get fucked, and if they're wrong, they can get fucked, you know? Oh, Auspicious Sterix. Unmutated Auspicious Sterix on the board. No blocks. I'll take the 1 damage, thank you. Alright, we're going to do this. We can do this. Alright, we're going to fly in. Let's see if he mutates here. They really do. After the debacle with... after the whole debacle with canceling the program like 2 days before it was supposed to go live, they've really shown that they need a community manager. Absolutely, they do. He got me good with that one. I can't Glass Casket. Do you know what would be great though? If I had a Pacifism, this Glass Casket wouldn't be fucking useless. So that would be really great. You know, if I had a Pacifism, none of these guys could attack, and I wouldn't have lost this game. Jeez, what a fucking coincidence. What a fucking coincidence, guys. What a strange occurrence that happened there. What a strange thing that had happened, that if that Glass Casket was a Pacifism, we would have won that game. Or potentially have won that game. What a strange thing. So, what an odd occurrence that was. Thinking emoji. I guess we'll never know, will we? Let's keep it going, guys. I don't know. McBash came in with some Pacifism hate today, man. What do you think about Swords to Plowshares? Okay, Darkness coming in with the comments here. All right, this is a little slow. I don't like that. This is a little faster. That's better. I mean, I agree with the Banishing Light, but I might take out the Glass Casket. I'm really ready for Auspicious Sterix to go away too. That's another card. The fact that that card is uncommon, that you can just freaking load come straight from the board, from the deck to the board, is just ridiculous card to print. I don't even know who thought this was a good idea. Did you see that? I love that. I know I always plug it, man, but you got to check out Brewer's Kitchen, where he's talking about, where he shows the guys looking through Strixhaven, and he's like, "Wow, some of these cards are really cool." And he goes, "Oh yeah, that's right." And the Bone Crusher Giant comes down and steps on him, and it goes, "Throne of Eldraine. Why would you ever print this?" Ding. That's really funny. Nessian Hornbeetle. Alright, he's going to run in. Essence Symbiote. Ooh, Sparring Regimen. Love it. I need Environmental Sciences. Yeah. Eldraine being gone. I mean, Theros was the most balanced of all of one, and Theros had freaking Uro in it, so, I mean, that should pretty much tell you where they were. It would be, but the gods themselves have decreed no such thing shall occur. I'm close to getting Heliod out. I could use a 2-white drop. Oh, okay. Alright, very, very clutch Quandrix Command. This is a filthy Simic player, though, so it's hard to say what's going on here. Did I block you from claiming your bonuses? I don't think I did. Clearly, you weren't here the night that this happened. We were having an epic battle. It was the guy was running Golgari. He had a Golgari. Like a Golgari Life Drain. It was a really good deck. And we went like 10, 12 rounds. He plays Ugin. And I was like, brah. I was like, really? Brah? Really? Really? Ugin? That's what's up? It was ridiculous, man. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't even believe it. Oh, there's Auspicious Sterix again. So all we're running in tonight is Mutate and some other crap. Yeah, I mean it's an actual deck. Auspicious Sterix is a bit chonky and wonky. I'm not crazy about it. It is a Simic mutate, which is sad for everybody involved. Pass. So we do get a Knight out of that. My turn. We do need a Banishing Light. That's not it. We will play a Valkyrie. Play one of these. And we'll do that. So we're slowly building back up here. I would prefer Sultai. Well, I can't say I love Sultai that much. So he's going to mutate again. Wow, this guy's got an inexhaustible supply of mutators. Absolute inexhaustible supply of mutators. Let's see what he's got. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that. Look at that spread there. It's mostly just a meme. I don't like it. It's not fun for me. I'm not particularly good at it, and it's just eventually just become a meme within the whatchamacallit here. So I just don't care for it. It's just my least favorite color combo. Everybody has a least favorite color combo. Everybody has a least favorite color combo, and that's mine. Simic is just mine. There's certain things that just you don't like to play. Like I'm sure there's. What are your guys' least favorite color combo? Arma, I did not shun you. I just said that we could get you the help that you need. See, he doesn't like Azorius. And it just kind of, because people noticed I never play Mimic, that was a clean win with no ramp to Ugin. Amazing. No love for Prismari, Demir. See, everybody has a least favorite color combo. Mine just happens to be Simic. I just happen to have a channel. See, Roxas just doesn't like blue. There's just certain things that you just never quite get. It just doesn't click for me. Like Simic decks just never click for me. They don't ever seem to work right for me. I can't get a handle out of them. They are a little easy, and there's a lot of asshole decks that are Simic. That's another problem. Is there's a lot of garbage decks that are Simic. So, my girlfriend is a Simic player, only to spite me. Let's see, Nessie and Hornbeetle's got to get out of there. There we go. No attacks. Simic Merfolk was a very hard deck back in the day. Snow is not my girlfriend. We're just very good friends. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, there were some back in the day that were okay. I mean, it just nowadays it's just unpleasant. I don't like it. And like I said, it's just kind of become a meme at this point, you know. I don't really care about fractals. I don't think that they're that fun. I don't think that they're that interesting. I don't think I would make a good fractal deck. That's the other thing. That's part of the reason I play so much Orzhov and Mono Black is because I'm good at them. I will give you quality Mono Black and Orzhov decks and white and the colors that I'm good at. So there's no reason for me to play bad decks that I'm gonna do bad at. Like, why would I do that? Oh my goodness, look at this. I can't get a creature on the board here. Alright, yeah, we're done here. I can't get a creature on the board. Simic Squirrel, I am not really that interested in. Alright, I'm going back to the original deck, and you guys can just deal with it. I'm gonna lower the sunglasses onto my face here. Deal with it. I'm going back to the original, guys. It's happening. Look at this. Watch while I do it. Watch me while I do it. I want you to watch. Oops, I took out the wrong thing. Yes. Yes, that's all I've played. I've played Asian competitors with Mutate, Gruul, and Poison. That's all I've run into tonight. It's pretty strange. I looked at Simic Squirrel. I could never make Toski work. I'm not that great with green. That's probably my weakest color because it's just stompy. There's no real tricks with it. I don't know. There's some synergies, but I don't know. Green is probably my weakest color, and blue is probably my second biggest color. Well, yeah. So blue is probably my other weakest color. I can mix blue really well, but I can play any deck that anybody gives me, and I can play it to the best of my abilities. But it's a little bit more tricky for me to. It's a little tricky for me to whatchamacallit. Build, like, I can build you, like, when I make black decks, I build them so, oh, there he is, guys. I can build a black deck, like, lickety split, like, give me 5 minutes, I can build a killer black deck. Is Orzhov my favorite? Probably one of my close. I think probably Mono Black might be my favorite. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say if Orzhov is my number one favorite. I really like Dimir. I don't run Dimir that much because it's got such a bad rap because of rogues. I'm very good at Dimir. I've 6-1 run a few times with Dimir. Blue-black does struggle in aggro. If you play Shutdown, it does. If you play just a lot of counter spells and Shutdown, you can get yourself a little bit of damage there. Learn. We want. Let's get environmental sciences, and let's rush them. Yeah, I do like Dimir. I do like Orzhov. I like Rakdos a lot. Pretty much any black mix I like. I like Selesnya a lot. I don't know why Selesnya is powerful as hell, man. People don't give enough Selesnya enough respect, man. Selesnya will rip somebody up fast, like, bro. Selesnya will mess you up. Boros is very fun. Boros is a very fun card to deal with. Ooh, he's going to do a lot of damage to me there. Let's block him. And gain a life. Gain 5 life. Selesnya is not that bad right now, guys. I don't think it's that bad. I think that it is a little underpowered. Yeah, McBash is the Boros man. You need help with the Boros deck, ask McBash. He will show you some Boros. He'll make a believer out of you. Probably just should have played Heliod and then done the life gain. No attacks. I need a blocker. Boros Magecraft is super powerful. I don't know why people don't like it. I've made a few Boros Magecraft and Mono White Magecraft. Look at that. Back to back. Look at that, guys. Triple. Oh my goodness. Coming in for, what is that? Yeah. 18 damage. Oh my goodness. Absolutely getting the floor cleaned with me tonight, guys. I don't know what the problem is. I did amazing with this before. But I'm getting some tough matchups tonight, folks. At least they're fast players. I put out a lot of Magecraft decks, and people just don't want to watch them. I don't know if that's just not what they're looking for or what. My viewer audience doesn't like it. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what's going on there. Boros is almost evergreen. White has been ascendant for a long time. I don't know if anybody else has felt that way, but Mono White has absolutely been crazy ascendant. Mono White has always had a deck in like the top of the meta lately. They've just been really good. Strixhaven is a boring set. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It is a boring set. So we're going to do Angel of Vitality. Again, the life. Strixhaven, there's nothing that sets me on fire in Strixhaven. I mean, there's a couple of cool cards, but ultimately I don't think it's much chop. Oh, we got the Banishing Light there. Early on. Alright, so we're going to play Heliod. Witherbloom. You know what? I forgot about Golgari. Golgari is probably one of my favorites. Any kind of mix of black. Orzhov, Golgari, Mono Black, Rakdos. All those are my favorites. Probably some of my favorites. As far as my most successful decks, they're probably Orzhov. They're probably the most successful decks that I've had. In terms of just pure wins. Oh my goodness. Who's he going to hit? Heliod? Yeah. I need my enchantment destruction here. Okay, so we're going to put out Pacifism on that. And Venerable Knight. Gain the life. Push him. Yeah, I think it's going to get better after rotation, definitely. I think it's definitely it's going to see a lot more play after rotation. Light of Hope, okay, so he's got Light of Hope on that one. I'm not drawing my Light of Hope, which is too bad. He's going to put out a third speaker. Look at this God draw this guy's got here, man. Holy shit. Look at this God draw. Absolute fucking God draw here, man. 3 Speaker of the Heavens, a Hallowed Priest, and Enchantment Destruction. Holy shit. Alright, you gotta go. I put you in timeout. You gotta take it. Let's see, another Light of Hope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are the chances, bro? Absolute fucking madness here. Let's see if he does it again. Let's see if he goes for the hat trick. You gonna get the hat trick here? No attacks. Let's see if he gets the hat trick. He got the hat trick. He got the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. He got it. What a draw. What a draw for this man. What an amazing draw. What an absolutely amazing draw for this man. I'm playing mono white good guys tonight. Destroy target creature with more. Wow. This guy could not have a better luck tonight. Could not have better luck. We need Intro to Annihilation. Could not begin luckier tonight. Gains lifelink until the end of turn, coming in. Alright, block. Okay, well, it's not really going to matter. This guy God drew his way to victory here. Oh my goodness, look at that. God draw, man. Absolute God draw. Oof, we're going backwards here, guys. We are going backwards. I was coming up guns blazing earlier, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know. You hit midnight sometimes and things go terrible. Let's see if we can get ourselves a God draw. Good job in hitting. Good job in hitting whatchamacallit. I did add Pacifism. Maybe I got to take it out. Sweepers, like what? I wouldn't have got glass. Oh well, maybe if I had Glass Casket. If I wasn't playing mono white, I mean, it's, you know. If I would have gotten any other card, if he wouldn't have drawn 3 enchantment removals in a row, I mean, anything could have happened. No, he would have just played Exile on my Glass Casket. Guys, are you even paying attention to the games? Are you even paying attention to the games? That's what I want. Are you even paying attention? He drew 3 exiles. He drew 3 exiles, guys. How am I supposed to counter that? And 3 enchantment destructions. He'd exiled my Glass Caskets. He'd have got him out. Divine Gambit, I don't know. The environmental sciences. Alright, there we go. Foretell. Okay, so that's probably in a whatchamacallit. That's probably a sweeper. More than likely it's a sweeper. So let's just put the damage on that we can when we can do it. Divine Gambit is such a terrible, is so unlucky. Let's see the sweeper, man. Let's see the sweeper. Oh, he doesn't have the extra white. If he didn't draw the extra white, he's in trouble. Came in tapped. He don't have it. It loses counter as an exile. Then he would have been able to play. Then he would have been able to play his Light of Hopes on gaining life. I mean, you know. See, now I'm going to show you how Pacifism wins the game, guys. Show you how Pacifism wins the game for you. And that's how you do it with Pacifism. Pacifism gets itself up back to Platinum Tier 3. Let's do one more, guys. Let's see if we can't keep this good vibes going. Yeah, I would have reset the priest, but I mean, there's no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing. The casket is good because it is. I think that I want, instead of banishing light, I think I want to move faster, and I think I want to split the difference between caskets and pacifisms. I think actually I'm going to try that. I'm going to split the difference between caskets and pacifism. How's that sound, guys? Is that a good combo? Is that a good compromise there? I also try not to make my stuff too expensive, guys. That is also a goal of mine. So pacifism is a common, so that is kind of a thing that I like to do. I don't know. I mean, I always like to say I'm well aware what the best cards in the game are, like the quote unquote best cards. Like I am aware of them. I just sometimes I don't always want to play them just for reasons. Hey, Seneca's the Brave. What is up? Oh, Roxas Cypher, man. He's just enjoying the vibes, bro. Love it. Enjoy the vibes, man. You got to. You've got to enjoy the vibes while the vibes are here to enjoy. Let's do that. Let's rush them. Puff. All right. Wow. Banishing Light on Valkyrie immediately. And we cannot draw our enchantment removal for nothing. I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, no, McBash and Stignux just ride me. Whoa, look at that, coming out the gate with the big boys. Can't Glass Casket that one, can we, guys? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Ugh. All right, a bit of a tricky one here. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this. No attacks. Not necessarily. It's mono white. It's the good guys. It's angels and knights. Arcanist Owl. What a weird choice. Sword of the whatchamacallits. That's a good one. Is he gonna rush me? He's gonna rush me. Not a great idea because I will be able to hit him pretty good this time. Righteous Valkyrie. I'd rather do this and gain a crazy amount of life. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, that's a good one, McBash. All right, so he's gonna rush me there. He's gonna hit me for 10. No, he's only gonna hit me for 7. He probably should have hit me for more. Let's find draw a mana. Righteous Valkyrie's hitting the board to gain 2. Okay, so this is where shit gets crazy right now, guys. This is where shit gets wild. I would need to gain. Yeah, we need to send everybody. Watch this. Yes. Yeah, that's where shit gets fucking wild. Let's see what we got here. Need to protect that Righteous Valkyrie. If we can keep him on the board, we're going to be okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're going to casket you. to Academic Probation. Probably just should have done that early on. We won't attack. I'm going to let him come in at me, and then we'll Academic Probation him and rush him. Righteous Valkyrie is great. Sword of the Realms is, I'm waiting for him I'm going to Academic Probation him, and he's not going to be able to attack, so he's just going to have to lose everybody. And get rushed. Yeah, he's going to have to absolutely get rushed here in a second. Yeah, he's in bad shape. Okay, ooh, look at that. Just what I needed. Pacifism on you. And then, of course, we're going to do Academic Probation. And then we hit the San Francisco rush here. We want it on flyers. Boof, 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 boof. 38. And it's not looking good for the away team here, folks. Yes. Embrace your defeat by the good guys. The Angels. You can keep looking at it all you want, guys. It's not going to change. We're coming for you. Keep looking at it, man. Uh-oh, I detect salt. Somebody, McBash, you got the salt detector on you, man? I'm detecting a little bit of salt here. Yes. Take them down, ladies. Take them down. Come on, ladies, take him down. Take him down. He's going to go AFK on me. He's not going to let me get the hit off. This really is the good girls, really is. Guten Morgen, pigeon. We had some geese earlier. Just cheered one bit, thank you. Yeah, he's dead no matter what. He's just salt roping right now. And Arena's going to let him burn 3 timers up. I wish Arena was smarter and knew he didn't have any cards in his hand. And here we go. Get him, girls. Oh, not yet. He's still got more timers left. M-Dog, you just made yourself look like an asshole. That's all you did, bro. That's all you did, bro. Unless you disconnected. All right, ready? We're ready for the girls to come in and get the hit. Good girls go bad. Here we go. He's out of there. He is out of there. We got him. It was Academic Probation. He couldn't attack or block until the end of my next turn. Thank you for cheering. Oh, there's the salt. Yeah, there's the salt. We're going to leave it there, guys. Pretty good. Aside from some up and downs with some stuff and some hard hands. I think we probably went a little bit plus with this one. I don't know if we really got... Could it use a little refinement? I think so. I think so. Just barely at 50%. I think we can do a lot better than that. I went real bad and I got hit with some real aggro stuff. I think that we could definitely modify this one into a sharper image. And I'm going to change the name from Good Guys to Good Girls. I know there's some knights in it, but man, there's a lot of girls in here that are pretty good. The good girls, man. McBash coming in with 1,000-bit cheer. Thank you, sir. We split the difference between Glass Casket and Pacifism, so I think that's a happy piece that we can achieve. Thank you so much, Big Bash, for joining us, for everybody tonight for joining us for this lovely stream. I am excited every single night I get the opportunity to stream and make videos for you guys, so please leave a like, take a comment, and of course, borrow a subscription. It's free. You can borrow as many subscriptions as you want. You can just hit that subscribe button and you get yourself a free subscription. So until next time, guys, the word of the day is going to be, well, ladies. And I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.